What's going on, people? Mr. Annie Locke here, back with the epicness that is Bleach 635, the Hidden Enigma. Now, by hearing the title, The Hidden Enigma, getting to the end of the chapter, we know what that shit means. Kubo finally came out with a title that actually makes some goddamn sense, where it wasn't a puzzle that we had to figure out. I found that to be epic. But let's get into the beginning of this chapter, page by page review. It's been something I haven't done for a long time. And to my peoples out there, I know I've been gone for a long time between work, which has been killing the shit out of me. I haven't even been able to do a review because I work from 6 o'clock in the morning to 7 at night, and by the time I get home, I'm tired, and the last thing I'm thinking about is doing a review. But I digress from the point. My apologies, people. But anyway, page by page. And for those who read it on Manga Stream, it's actually out on Manga Stream this morning, which is rather enjoyable. Starting from the beginning, the Stir-Ritter girls were annihilated by Juha Bach. Page 2, I was in shock and awe seeing the fucking trap, aka Gigi, dead. This bitch is bleeding out. She got those dead doe eyes. The bitch, nigga, trap, whatever it is, we still have yet to find out if this motherfucker has a penis. Maybe that'll come in some backstory later on, but dead. The hungry bitch, dead. Mind you, the nigga Juha was supposed to be on night-night mode. Hashwalt went outside to handle shit because Juha was supposed to be on night-night mode. Shout out to everybody playing their part in this battle, because while Basby handled that, the Stir-Ritter chicks were going to handle this, and they didn't do such a good job. The man with many eyes, the man who could see into the future, the god of the Sarate, aka the Walwart, at the moment, killed them nigga, bitches, whatever. But I digress. So far, pure epicness. Asphalt is walking away like a true gangster. We get the title page, Bleach 635. But I noticed something else that was kind of dope too. Hashwalt got the Juha eyes. And getting that backstory from a couple of weeks ago, where as though Hashwalt is supposed to be Juha's better half, and he also has the power of giving and not receiving Reishi like other Quincy's. It's amazing to see Hashwalt with the eyes. I thought that was pretty fucking dope. Let's see. We get the title page, Hidden Enigma, what the future looks like now, blah, blah. We got the gladiator dude looking for everybody. And he's like, wow, Panita and Naklavar, where the fuck are y'all? He's got nobody to fight, but I bet his fight is going to be fucking epic, whoever he fights. We got Ichigo and the gang looking for Naklavar. That motherfucker took off, which I found to be very hilarious throughout this. Grimjaw finds the nigga. He's standing behind him. Naklavar tries to take off running and sends a ball of poison floating towards Grimjaw. Grimjaw gets hit by this said ball of poison. My thing about it is, why would you try to slap it away not knowing what it is? I guess he thought it was some kind of reishi ball that he could slap away. He thought it was bullshit, but instead it entered his system, and now Grimjaw is laid the fuck out, which is kind of saddening. He got the fucking His eyes is whited out, so he's definitely passed out, which I find to be very fucking crazy. I hope that this nigga Grimjaw isn't down for the count, because that would be very disappointing. Also, at the bottom of that panel, we get a sword. I thought Grimjaw was going to draw his sword and go into like some type of form. That would have been dope. We see the other members from the Sarate running, looking for shit, and Lau is just picking these motherfuckers off one by fucking one. We get to that panel with Hisagi, and I'm not sure if Lau blew his fucking arm off, then dropped him. I don't know. I'm not sure. But from the look of this panel, it looked like his arm got blown off, but I doubt that's what happened. He probably just shot through him. But then the way he lands, it looks like he doesn't have an arm. That would be fucked up. I wonder how he would activate his Shikaizen, needing two hands to control it. Epicness. Then we get to the Hidden Enigma. Zaraki and Mayuri see this motherfucker. And my man Zaraki, first instinct, I'm going to cut a hole through this motherfucker. He runs, cuts the dude or chick, we have yet to know what she or he is. As he's cutting him, Mayuri's like, wait. So he gets that contorted arm thing just like Yorichi had. And my man's like, yo, it's just a fucking arm. Whatever. It's nothing, but I cut that motherfucker's head, though. Bet that. Bet I cut this motherfucker's head. The next thing you know, the hood blows up and it looks like it started to fuse together and nothing happened. And I'm like, what the hell is that? And Zaraki's like, what the hell is that? End of fucking chapter. I have to say, this chapter was so dope that since I got a late day to come in on work today, I don't have to be there until 9. I decided to do a straight page by page review and reaction of this. The shit was dope. It was freaking awesome. Like, there's but so many chapters of Bleach that make me just want to like straight not even like do a recorded video. I have to say, man, like, I truly, truly enjoyed this chapter. The chapter was so dope that it made me come out of hiatus. Oh, man. Where is next week gonna go? You know, I was really excited for the backstory, hoping that we finally got our Quincy backstory to find out like why this war started. But I'm not disappointed at where it's going. Kubo's writing itself is like a roller coaster ride. If you read Bleach, then you know you get these really high points, and then Kubo descends into like the lowest state of crap that you could possibly imagine. Sometimes you're like, what the fuck is this, and why do I continue reading it? Then he goes really fucking high, and you're like super hyped. Like, this chapter got me. I was like, yo, page 2. When we saw Gigi laying there dead, we seen the hungry chick almost dead. And then to go forth through this chapter, see Grimjaw laid out, to see Lau picking people off, and to see Stir the Sea in action. Pure epicness. I'm just glad to be a part of this. Like, comment. If you want to subscribe, you can. Epicness. Peace.